Okay, we're in the boiler room at Governor's Drive Cleaners in Huntsville, Alabama. Just got through servicing this 1964 Cleaver Brooks boiler. Still really a pretty good old boiler for its age. Been retubed once in its life, which is really remarkable. And there's kind of a look at one side of it. They do run a water softener here, which helps things a lot. There's your water pump and the condensate return tank, which is homemade. It looks terrible, but it's still really in pretty good shape. It's a very, very thick steel, very thick tank, more like something you'd build a smoker out of. And this is just a little look at this thing. And so we've just put new water gauge kit on it, new sight glass, gaskets, ball check valves. So we're going to go over here and fire this thing up now. And here's our controls. So we're just going to reach over here, turn it on. We'll go through a little self-check there. And then here shortly it's going to fire itself off. And here we go. Sorry about that, I knocked something off of the wall. This is our low water reset right here. Of course, when I press it, it's going to shut it back down, but it'll come back on. We'll open the panel and show you what it looks like in here. We're waiting on that. Purging. We got a high power purge. And what that purge does is that clears any gas out of the chamber if there's any left in there. And that counts down to 0. Then it's going to fire. And here we go. On low fire right now. Right there is our setting. It's on low. And we're just doing the countdown. Spark, and when it fires, then it has a mechanical arm that goes up here to this motor, and that's what opens the gas valve. So I'm going to flip it to automatic, and you watch that arm move. See that arm raising? It's slow. Really look at it, but it's raising, coming up. Now the gas is wide open. We're in high fire mode. Set on auto. The auto is high fire right now. That's our flame signal. Being red. particular boiler, when it gets up to about 90, it will set on automatic. It'll go into the low fire mode. So that's about all I got to show you right now.